What is the best shotgun in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing just that, and this is an update video after the update to the shotguns. So the makeshift shotgun has been buffed, and the primal shotgun has been nerfed, so I'm going to be talking about like what is the best shotgun after all of those changes. But before I do that, I do have to remind you to stay hydrated. You've had free promotion, so take up the label, but do remember to stay hydrated. So before we can talk about what is the best shotgun in Season 6, we have to first understand like each shotgun's purpose, because each shotgun has its own purpose and works best in its own situations. So the makeshift shotgun is pretty much like the pump, but a weaker version of the pump. That's the best way to describe it, because it shoots like a pump, it kind of looks like a pump, it reloads in like the same time as a pump and just like a pump, because you can reload it one shell at a time. The damage is pretty similar to the pump, and the fire rate is also pretty similar to the pump, but I think the makeshift shotgun actually has a slightly faster fire rate than the pump. But the main drawback is the clip size. It only has 3 shells in each clip, and before we only had 2, and having only 2 was a huge problem, and having 3 did make it a little bit better, and now it actually makes it like, a little bit more useful than it was before. Like now you could probably actually use a makeshift for a little bit and get some kills with it. I'm not saying like before you could get kills with it at all, it's just before I would really avoid using the makeshift shotgun at all costs, but now I could maybe use it for just a little bit. And in the recent update, it made the equip time with the makeshift shotgun a little bit faster. You can equip it pretty fast, you can shoot pretty fast, it does decent damage, but you're gonna empty this mag pretty fast. So like I said, it's pretty much just a pump, but a little bit weaker, and its purpose is for like maybe beginning of the game when like that's the only shotgun you can find, but you'll probably want to upgrade this to a pump pretty fast. And the pump is the pump, like it's that it's a very good shotgun. It deals a lot of damage, especially if you hit a direct headshot, especially if you have the gold pump, because with the gold pump you can deal over 2 as a damage and 1 pump someone, and that means the gold pump is the only shotgun in the game that you can kill someone with 1 single shot no matter what, if you do hit a direct headshot close enough. But realistically speaking, you're not gonna go against players who always have 200 health, and with the green pump you can hit a headshot for 161. So if someone lanes and only finds like 2 minis and you got a green pump, you can easily 1 pump them. So that's one of the big things the pump has going for, is that you can deal a lot of damage in just 1 shot, and potentially even just end their life in just 1 single shell. The fire rate is decent. I mean, the makeshift shotgun definitely has a slightly better fire rate, but the fire rate with the pump is not as. But with the pump, you are gonna have to switch to another gun after shooting that 1 shot, because most likely shooting 2 pump shots back to back, like actually landing 2 pump shots back to back, is probably not the most effective way of firing, because it does take a little bit too long. Let's be honest. I mean, the fire rate is decent considering how much damage it does, but most of the time you want to shoot your pump and then switch to like an SMG or an AR or a primal shotgun, which we'll talk about in just a second. But if you've been playing Fortnite for a long time, you probably already know how is the pump, and the pump is still pretty similar to what it has been forever. I mean, it has gone through a lot of changes over time, including physical design changes, stat changes, and even rarity changes at one point. So overall, the pump is a very good shotgun. Now the primal shotgun is pretty much for people who have dog shit aim. Like, let me be honest, if you have shit aim, use this shotgun, because I have dog shit aim, and there's so many like situations when I'm using the primal shotgun and I get a kill where I probably wouldn't have if I had the pump or the makeshift, solely because my aim is so shit. It deals like 50-60 damage per body shot, and that's a ton considering the fire rate. I mean, yes, the fire rate has been slightly nerfed recently, but honestly, I mean, I definitely noticed the changes to the fire rate, but it's still a pretty fast firing like shotgun. And the clip size is 12, so you can shoot a lot of bullets without reloading, but the range is pretty shit, so like you do have to be really like in their face with the shotgun. But if you are really in their face with the shotgun, it's very effective. I mean, if you just jump in someone's box with this and just spray them with it, it's like what can they do? Like, what can they really do in that situation? Especially concerning the spread of the bullets, because he has a very wide like vertical, whatever you want to call it, and because of this, like I said, you don't need good aim to use this gun. Like, I don't really have good aim, and I can use this gun and get kills in situations where I really shouldn't be getting kills. But I guess you can say that about the pump too, because sometimes I might just one pump someone and that doesn't really take a lot of skill either, because that's only one shot I'm landing and that's killing them, and they can't even like counter that or react to that. And then arises the real question: what is the best shotgun in season 6 of chapter 2? But it's pretty clear the big question is the pump better or is the primal better? Now it kind of depends on your playstyle, because the pump can be the best shotgun for some people, but then the primal shotgun can definitely be the shotgun for other people. But if I had to pick one and say one is the best shotgun in season 6 of chapter 2, I would have to say the primal shotgun is the best shotgun of season 6. The reason for that is because typically I pick the primal shotgun over the pump a lot of the time. That's not saying I'm never going to use the pump, because I do use the pump still a decent bit, but like if I can get like a blue or purple primal, especially a purple or gold primal, like I'm definitely going to take that primal shotgun over a pump. And like I said, honestly, this just doesn't take a lot of skill. So like if it doesn't take a lot of skill, in theory that would be the best shotgun. So that is what I'm going to say is the best shotgun in season 6. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll probably enjoy this video right here, so click it and go watch it.